Brazil's penalty controversy. Did data cost Vinicius his moment? Brazil's 1-2 defeat at MetLife Stadium on July 5 has ignited a fresh debate in the football world, one centered not on performance on the pitch, but on strategy off it. In the early moments of the match, when Brazil was awarded a penalty, all eyes naturally turned to Vinicius Jr., the team's standout goalscorer of the tournament. But it wasn't him who stepped up to take the kick, it was midfielder Bruno Guimaraes. The result was disappointing. Norway's goalkeeper Nyland saved the shot, and Brazil squandered a chance that might have changed the course of the entire match. It later emerged that this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. Coach Carlo Ancelotti's staff had spent months analyzing detailed penalty records of opposing goalkeepers and their own players, and had already set a priority order for penalty takers based on that data. When the moment came, the players at the top of that list, Neymar and Rafinha, weren't even on the pitch. Among the players who were, Guimaraes ranked highest, so the decision essentially made itself. Interestingly, the numbers back up the decision. Vinicius's career penalty record isn't especially impressive, just 13 out of 19 successful, roughly 68%, a weaker mark compared to Real Madrid's other regular takers. For the national team, his record is even more limited. Seen this way, the coaching staff's decision was rooted in pure logic. But the question remains, is football really just a numbers game? Vinicius himself defended the decision, saying it was entirely a collective team call and that he has never shied away from responsibility. Fan opinion, however, remains split. Some argue that on a stage as big as the World Cup, the player with the most confidence and momentum should take the kick, regardless of what the data says. Others defend the choice, pointing out that Guimaraes has taken penalties at club level too, and that a data-driven decision can be more reliable than an emotional one. At its core, this incident highlights a bigger question facing modern football. When data and in-the-moment instinct pull in different directions, which should prevail? No algorithm can measure the psychological pressure of that instant, the roar of the crowd, or the surge of emotion a player feels in the moment. Brazil's loss may not just be the result of one match, it could also be an important lesson on the limits of data science in modern football.